Last week, our Jirachi outperformed and got us our third win. But this week is probably gonna be our hardest fight yet, because I'm playing against a very good friend of mine, Mats, coach of the Tibia Mariners. The reason why this fight is gonna be so challenging is that Mats is my main guy against whom I play mocks, which are test battles with my team against the opponent's team to see how well they perform and what I need to change. And this season, Mats made a mock against me for every single week, which means he knows my team very well and he also knows my playstyle very well. The main threat on his team is mammoths. The combination of ice and ground moves is almost impossible to switch into, and a life orb or scarf set will slice through my team. Raging Bolt is his Terra Captain, which is a very scary combination of words in one sentence, because with Terra he can get another coverage move or remove some of its weaknesses. His next Pokemon outspeeds my entire team, Zamazenta Ground Form, who has very scary coverage and very strong body press sets. To support these very offensive threats, he picked up a Cyclizard, who can set anyone up behind a Shed Tail. He also has very bulky mons in the form of Mega Venusaur, Mandibuzz, or even Jellicent. His last mons are also nothing to ignore, like Axelgore with Final Gambit, or Comfy, which can sometimes set up and take over a game. To try and catch Mets off guard, I have to bring sets he never saw me bring before. So to start off, I slapped two Choice Scarves on my big physical hitters, Garchomp and Okidogi. Mandibuzz is for sure gonna be Chomp's switch in, so I gave him Toxic to put a timer on it, and Okidogi is max speed to speed tie a Scarf Mammoths and Oko it with a close combat. Against any setupping mons like Comfy or Calm Mind Bolt, I brought a Jirachi with Encore. This will lock them into a move, and I can then gain momentum thanks to its U-turn. Mega Venusaur is a giant problem, so I have two mons to try and counter it. The first one is Enamorous with Imprison and Sludge Bomb. This will prevent the Venusaur from doing any super effective damage against me, and I can freely spam my Moonblast, which hit my opponent's team very hard. I also gave him a Wakan Berry to take a Thunderclap from a Raging Bolt. My second Pokemon to bait in the Venusaur is Palafin, who I gave a Flying Gem plus Acrobatics. He has Throat Chop for the Jellicent and Jet Punch to ignore any Thunderclaps. Last but not least, I have a Delmise with a Rocky Helmet whose entire job is to chip down the Zamazenta. The Ghost typing works great against any body press sets, and I have Iron Defense plus Synthesis to out-heal any crunches he throws my way. And there you have it, my team for week 6. If you enjoyed draft content, be sure to leave a like, and on to the battle. Alright, week 6 of our UCA draft. This week against a very good friend of mine, Mats, who usually is the one who does mocks with me, so he knows my team very well. He does have the Memo, the Zama, everything kinda that I expected. He doesn't have the Cyclizard, not the Comfy. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected. This is actually exactly what I expected. Okay, so the biggest problem is his Mammoths. His Mammoths is absolutely mamey. I expect him to lead either Venusaur to immediately Mega Evolve, or his Mammoths, because his Mammoths just hits like a truck. Yeah, Mammoths is a huge problem, and I have zero switch-ins into the Mammoths. Basically, the way how I deal with the Memo is that I have to revenge kill it with something. So I expect it to be like Life Orb or Scarf, and if he leads off with it, it's a huge problem. That's why I have to lead off basically with my Choice Scarf Okidogi to hopefully just kill it. If he leads with anything else, I can adapt to that, it's fine. But it's just, if he leads Mammoths and I lead someone who doesn't deal with the Mammoths immediately, I'm in trouble. So I have to start with the Okidogi. Okay, he starts Bolt. That's also not great. Okay, let's see what this dude is gonna do. Okay, he deals a lot of damage. I mean, that's just Raging Bolt, eh? I can go to Jirachi if he's a Calm Mind set. I can punish that immediately. He can also Volt Switch, which is fine. Well, if I Volt Switch into Jirachi, if he Volt Switch, I go into Jirachi and he goes Mammoths, that would suck. And I could close combat. Of course, he kind of doesn't want to stay in as well, because I have a chance to Toxic him with Toxic Chains, of course. So I'm not exactly sure what he's doing, but we'll see. But I think I need my Okidogi kind of healthy. Yeah, well, do I need my Okidogi healthy? I can just close combat, or just Gunk Shot him. I mean, getting damage on the Raging Bolt is not bad. A knockoff could be nice. I might just close combat, honestly. Well, I do get -1 special at defense if I close combat, which that means he would kill me, so I think a gunk shot would be better. Knockoff deals no damage, but I can like get rid of his lefties or something like that. I think I'm gonna gunk shot actually. Ah, fuck, not again. Oh, not again, not again, not again. Okay, now I have to go Jirachi. Immediately miss again. Okay, a Draco, and he crits me. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is bad. Okay, what do? I think I Toxic. Does he go to Zama? Yeah, I have to Toxic. Okay, Toxic. He Volt switches now. I miss into a crit. Are you? Oh, this is. Okay, whatever. Don't get tilted. That's how I fucking lost last time. I hate non 100% accurate moves. Okay, he is Toxic though, the Raging, which is great because he has a calm mindset. And he is Volt Switch actually, so we'll see. Okay, he's Volt Switching. I think Mammoths comes in, and that's gonna suck a lot. And we're there where we started. I have no switch-ins into the Mammoths. I just don't. Yeah, it's the fucking Mammoths. Yeah, this is exactly where I didn't want to end up. I mean, sure, we got a Toxic on the Raging Bolt, which is nice, but yeah, this sucks. Okay, it depends if he is Scarf or not. Of course, he could be Trailblaze as well. Could also just be Knockoff. If he has any amount of speed, he can outspeed me as well, which I do assume this is just gonna be a same fence. I assume he's Scarf. The problem is, Ice Crash doesn't kill Jirachi. Earthquake does. Earthquake is free. I mean, if he Earthquakes, he kills Jirachi, I can then go into my Enamorous, which is nice. If I go immediately Enamorous and he clicks an Ice move, I'm just fucked. I just am. Aizen Headbutt does almost nothing. I think I'm gonna go for a U-turn. Because if he like Trailblazes, would that be a big problem? No, it wouldn't. I can then go my Okidogi. So I think I'm gonna U-turn. If he Earthquakes, it is what it is. I can then go my Enamorous and just throw off a Psychic because I assume Venusaur is gonna come in. And if he Trailblazes, I can go my Okidogi, and if he's max speed like Jolly, it's gonna be a speed size. So I'm gonna U-turn. Okay, he just knocks off, which, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, he's not Life Orb. He does not kill me with an Ice Shard unless he is... Would he be like Ice Gem or something like that? I don't think so. I could now go my Okidogi and Close Combat actually. Because Close Combat does hit almost anybody except the Jelly Sand. And I don't have Jirachi anymore for the Jelly Sand, so the Jelly Sand sucks at the moment. I think I'm gonna go my Enamorous, yeah. He's not Life Orb. So Ice Shard, 2 Ice Shards kill me. Also just 1 Icicle Crash does kill me. I think I'm going for a Moonblast. Well, if he goes Venusaur, 2 Psychics would kill. He's faster than me? Oh my god, I'm 0 fucking speed. I'm an idiot. I didn't. Oh my god. That's so bad. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, why did I do that? I thought I'm speedy. Oh, that was so stupid. He's just like max speed. He's not Scarf. Oh my god. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, I was banking on that the Venusaur comes in. Oh, that was dumb. Jelly Sand. That sucks. Yeah, that is awful. Yeah, this is going horrendously bad. Yeah, well, I'm expecting a Will-O-Wisp. It's very free into my team. And I need the Delmise. Getting Will-O-Wisp on the Delmise is like not as bad. Oh, that was dumb. I have to go Delmise, get the Will-O-Wisp, or it's called. fine, I guess. Okay, I think this thing is switching out, so I need to try and activate my Palafin ASAP. So, I have to play risky. Yeah. There's Palafin. I expect like a foul play or something like that, so I have to go my Okie Dokie. Okay, U-turn is fine. Yeah, just a fast mammoth swine with just attacking. Not even life orb. That is the weird part. I was expecting that. Okay, the jelly sand. Okay, I have to knock this off. Leftovers, yeah. Okay, don't burn me. I really need this not to burn. I don't know how I'm killing this thing, to be honest. Because he's just gonna strength sap everything. Now that he doesn't have an item, knock off. Yeah, I don't kill this anymore. Strength sap sucks. If I knock off again, he's strength sapped. I'm fucked. I have to go Delmise because he's strength sapping. Yeah. I need to toxic this, to be honest. How much does a poltergeist do? -1. He doesn't have an item anymore. Fuck me. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, he doesn't have an item anymore. Oh, I'm goofing. I am fucking this up. Psychic Fang always hits, but if he switches out, I need to Gong Shot, I think. Because I mean, Psychic Fang deals around the same damage, a bit less, but it's 100% accurate, but I need to play risky. I need to try and Gong Shot. I need to like poison the Jelly Sand. Ideally, I toxic the Jelly Sand, so I don't want to Gong Shot him, but it's the most damage anyway, so I have to try. Yeah, that was so dumb. Didn't think about it. I was just locked in that this thing is either Life Orb or Scarf. It didn't show Life Orb, so I assumed he was Scarf, so he couldn't switch up moves. And also, if I were just max speed and specs, I just one-shot the Mammoth Swine, unless he's Assault Vest, could also be. But yeah, that was, I mean, nicely played on his part. That was just stupid on me. I could have gone Okie Dokie, would have been safe, but I was hoping, because the Enamorous was there to bait in the Venusaur, and I wanted to bait in the Venusaur. Okay, Toxic, that's good. That's amazing, that's what we wanted. Can we keep Gong Shotting, honestly? Of course I miss again. Okay, am I burned? I'm not burned. Okay, I'm going Delmise again. Okay, I think I'm gonna start Iron Defensing. Okay, the Toxic was lucky. It was good that he got Toxic and not poisoned. Yeah, my 2 Pokemon that can deal with the Jellicent, I let fucking die immediately. Is Iron Defense the smartest, by the way? Because who is he switching against the Delmise? Venusaur? I guess so. And I can go Chomp and Toxic the Mandibuzz. And I do have to play offensively. If he switches or stays in and I go Chomp, if he Scalds burn my Chomp, it's done. I can't win anymore. I need to Toxic this Mandibuzz ASAP. The problem is I've got no one that can really sit on the Mandibuzz and let it die. Is the problem. Like I've currently no one that deals with the Mandibuzz nicely. I think I Poltergeist for some damage. Okay. Doesn't do anything. I'd go Chomp now or Palafin. How much does a Throat Chop do from the Palafin? Around 50, so not great. It's 31 next. I think another Scald is coming, so I need to hope. Yeah, I need to start predicting a bit more. Okay, I need to switch. I think I have to go Garchomp. Well, don't burn me, don't burn me, don't burn me. Fuck! Ah, god damn it! It was the one time I didn't want the burn. That's so bad. Yeah, you can just, okay, yeah, this is done. This is fucked. Yeah, I just fucked up so hard. Of course, I mean, I wouldn't mind the burn on the Okie Dokie or any other one else. I needed it to not get it on the Garchomp. That was the one guy I couldn't get it on. Do you have Toxic? I don't know. I'm too frustrated. Okay, I need to relax. Yeah, burn chomp. Burn, yeah, that. Oh, the one skull burn. I mean, he threw a lot of them, so one of them had to come. I knew he could scold. I was hoping that he just wouldn't burn me, and he got the burn on the guard chomp. I'm just fucked now. I don't. He has too many defensive stuff. Yeah, the Enamorous died. That was so bad of me. I mean, Okidogi deals the most damage now. I don't know what my Venusaur is, what my Garchomp is doing at the moment. Garchomp just became useless because of the burn. Man, should have given him Facade. I don't know what he's doing. I don't want him to Leech Seed. I think I need to Poltergeist to do a little bit of defense attack. Okay, just Slash Bombs. Okay. He lost 30%, which means he is not full bulk, but like 100. Yeah, like I think he's gonna be half defense, half special defense bulk. So yeah, which is what I kind of expected. Okay, I think he's Earth Powering. He's predicting me to switch. I mean, he can just Sludge Bomb again. If he the Okidogi, I never kill him anyway. I kind of do need him. I think I might have to try and go Palafin. But the problem is if I go Palafin, he knows I've got like Acrobatics or something like that, which sucks. Problem is if he Earth Powers my Okidogi, I'm fucked. No one can sweep anymore. So I think I have to go Palafin and hope that he doesn't like predict that or something like that. Okay, I have to Acro. Okay, that's good. Problem is my Jelly Sand now, but I have to Throat Chop. If I start bulking up, is that gonna do stuff? Actually it is. Yeah, I'm gonna start bulking up. He can Strength Step me all he wants. The Toxic is gonna do stuff. Okay, don't burn me. Good. Now we can Throat Chop. And he hexes. Nice. Jelly Sand is down. He did not expect the Throat Chop. That's good. Okay, we're still very not out of the blue. We're still very much fucked. I mean, I have to Jet Punch. I just have to. It is what it is. Ace Terra Water. And he Volt Switches. Okay, everybody's toxic. I think he just roosts. Yeah, I mean my sets were good. I just fucked up the Enamorous. If I had Enamorous, this would have been great. Yeah, my sets were great. I just fucked up. The player sucks. I should not have sacked the Enamorous. I should have just gone Okidogi. Yeah, I just let him die. Guess I start R&D fencing up. But yeah, he kills me, so I can't do anything about that. Ah, I fucked up so bad. Okay, I need to start close combating, yeah. But a Thunderclap just kills me. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, I'm mad. I am so mad at myself. That Enamorous play was so unnecessary. Yeah, this has nothing to do with RNG. I just should not have gone the Enamorous. I didn't know Mammoths set. I should not have just assumed that he was Scarf. I assumed he was Scarf, so I went the Enamorous, and I paid quite heavily for that. Yeah, my bad. It is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. My mood sucks because yeah, I'm a competitive person and I completely goofed this up by myself. I should not have. I just should have played better. it is what it is. We'll go over Matt's team in the post-game commentary, and we'll see exactly what kind of team he brought. Welcome to week 6 post-game commentary, where I'm gonna go over Matt's team and what could have done different. I was just looking over the footage that that I made while fighting that game, and man, I was fucking mad. I was pretty tilted, but yeah, I'm a very competitive person, and I get the most mad when I fuck up on my own accord. Yeah, I guess that happens when you grow up with 2 brothers in a competitive household. So the big bad mammoth, right here, he had a passion berry and was just adamant max speed, which honestly I should have thought a bit more, because even, like, imagine that my Enamorus was faster than the Mammothswine if I was like a normal speedy set. If I weren't a offensive item, then I would never one-shot the Mammothswine anyway, and the Mammothswine always one-shots me. So for him, it would still be an okay trade. The only way I would have one-shotted the Mammothswine is if I had Life Horde or Specs. And if I'm Specs Enamorus, then he can work with that information and basically then go his Venusaur. So it was greedy of me. I was just hoping that the Mega Venusaur would come in, but of course his Mega Venusaur wasn't even Mega Evolved yet, so his special defense, like he is a special defensive Venusaur, so the Venusaur was made to come in against the Enamorus, but because he wasn't Mega Evolved yet, he would have taken a lot from a Psychic, so from him it was just a better trade, and it was just stupid on my part. And I also should have known that Life Orb and Scarf aren't the only 2 items he can bring. Literally, my brother Hans ran amok against me, and he also brought Pasho Berry Mammothswine because of the jet punches, of course. So it was just, yeah. And it's not like I didn't have another option. I literally said even in the team maker that my Choice Scarf Okidogi is there against a Choice Scarf Jolly Mammothswine, and I would just one-shot him, and it would not have mattered if he went into his Jelly Sand on my Okidogi, because I would still have Enamorus, and I have switch-ins against the Jelly Sand. I could have gone Enamorus on the Jelly Sand, so it was, yeah, I mean, everybody saw that I just fucked up. But very nice bring. The Zamazenta was a body press set with Howl and Behemoth Bash, so my Delmise, if it ever came out, it never even came out, but my Delmise would have very easily dealt with this. Basically, anytime it would have come in, the only thing he could throw at me was a Behemoth Bash, which wouldn't do that much, and my Rocky Helmet would slowly chip away at him. So the Delmise would have done its job amazingly. Foul Play was I knew for sure he was gonna have Foul Play because I do have a very offensive team. So the Mandibuzz, as I mentioned in the team builder as well, the idea was Mandibuzz was for sure gonna be the Garchomp check. So the plan was to, when Garchomp comes in, he goes Mandibuzz, I Toxic him, and then I get the fuck out of there. And when the Mandibuzz goes down, Terra Ground Earthquake would shred through his team. It just would. I mean, even the defensive Jelly Sand would die in 2 hits, I'm pretty sure. That the Garchomp got burned, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. I'm pretty sure I would have lost even if he didn't get burned, and to be fair, he threw a whole bunch of Scalds at my Okidogi, and none of them did burn. It was the only burn the entire game. I should not have gone into the Garchomp, but at that point I was on the back foot and I needed to play greedy. And of course, if you play greedy, it can get you back into the game, but it can also just punish you completely and just ruin your chances. I'm very sad. Even during the video, I'm saying that the sets that I brought, I think were really good. I was so happy with the Sludge Bomb Imprison. And indeed, if Venusaur was already Mega, and he was expecting like a Moonblast, Venusaur would coming, and he would threaten me with a Sludge Bomb, and I could imprison that, and then start throwing Moonblasts around. I mean, even if anything else would not have done anything, even if he lead seeded and he tried to stay in, it wouldn't have mattered that much, and I could have thrown 3 Moonblasts around. But yeah, I'm a fucking idiot and just let Enamorus die like 3, so I'm very sad about that, because this is a very fun set, but yeah, it is what it is. His turn one Raging Bolt. I mean, he was classic, the 3 electric moves and Calm Mind. I mean, turn 1 went really bad, me missing the Gunk Shot, because the Raging Bolt would have had a lot less health. I was expecting the Calm Mind turn 1, but if he just clicked Volt Switch on turn 1 and I would have gone Jirachi, it would have been the same thing that happened later on anyway. That's why I chose to go for the damage, and I went Gunk Shot because close combat would have lowered my defenses, and then any move would have killed me. Draco would have killed me, because otherwise Draco Meteor would not have killed me, but if I lowered my defenses, Draco would have. So that's the reason why I went with Gunk Shots and I missed. And then when I went Jirachi, his Draco crit as well, which didn't matter, but it did unfortunately tell him that I'm max HP, max special defense, which for sure he knew that his Mammoths was gonna be faster, and then it came in for free. At that point, I still didn't know that he had Volt Switch, so I could have gone Chomp on a greedy play, but also what I was looking at, once he threw the Draco, I could have Encored him, and he would have kept throwing Draco Meteors, and then I could have gone into a U-turn, or like a Toxic, which would have given me some momentum, which could have been nice. But even Toxicking the Raging Bolt felt like a solid option, so I went for that instead. And then, yeah, the Jelly Sand, after Enamorous died, I had 5 physical attackers, so Strength Sap just went nuts. It was crazy. He even mentioned that he almost didn't bring it. When we were looking with my brother at the matchup, we did see that Jelly Sand was very good with the Strength Sap, so I did prepare for it slightly, but I mostly was counting on it that Enamorous and Jirachi could deal with this. Because Jirachi and Enamorous, I mean, I can anchor it into Strength Sap, Toxic is, and then U-turn out of that to gain nice momentum. He does no damage to Enamorous, my Moonblast goes super strong, would have baited in the Venusaur, but I just let both of these die to the fucking Mammoth, and it went horrible. But yeah, at this point, I'm just repeating myself, so I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Very well played by Mats. I could have played a bit better. In the end, I hoped that Venusaur would have come in on the Mammoths. It didn't, and it kind of decided the game from that point. But that's part of Pokemon. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.